Alrighty folks, as I promised you, I would show you a video of everything I picked up during my vacation in Orlando this past week. And I'm going to start with this bag right here, because that's the smallest thing that I have in here. I picked this up at the Oakley store down at Disney Springs because I also got a pair of glasses in here, and I forgot to bring my pair of glasses last week when I came down, so I picked this up. This was 12 bucks. The glasses were about, I want to say maybe, I think they were 10, I think. I'm not sure. No, but I did pick up this bag here from the Oakley store, and I picked up these glasses, which I'll show you here. So there's the glasses right there, and like I said, I forgot to bring some glasses with me and my hat, so that's why that's why I had to buy some new stuff there. But there's that. Like I said, I believe that was 10, but I know the bag was 12, which I picked up at the Oakley store. And let me go ahead and show you what else I picked up. And these are going to be in no particular order, so just grab them from what I've seen over here. So first thing I picked up first thing I have here is this shirt from the NBA Experience at Disney Springs. This was, I believe it was $32 for that one. Picked up a lot of stuff from the NBA Experience that you'll see. It's actually a pretty cool place down there. Next up, I picked up this shirt from Bubblegum Shrimp Company down at Universal City Walk. I didn't go to Universal Universal theme park, excuse me. I didn't go to the Universal theme parks, but we did go to the City Walk and spend some money down there, so that's where a lot of these shirts came from. So there's the back right there. I believe this was $28, but I think there was a special deal going on. I can't remember what it was, though. Here's the other shirt I picked up from Universal. Then here are some exclusives from the Very Merry Christmas Party, which I went to the first night of. Here's one of the t-shirts. Here's another one of the shirts I picked up. This was the pass holder for the annual pass people. The first one was $32, and I believe this is actually $29.99. Next up is the Skyliner pass holder sweatshirt I bought, which I bought at the Hollywood Studios, Disney's Hollywood Studios, and that was $45 for that one. And I had gift cards for everything, so for those of you who are wondering how I was able to spend that much money, I saved about $800 worth of Disney gift cards over the last year, so that's why I have a lot of money to pay for all this stuff, because this is money that I've been saving for the past year. So there's the front. And then here is the back, which I didn't get to go on this, unfortunately, but there is the route that the Skyliner takes you through. Hollywood Studios, Caribbean Beach, Riviera, Epcot, Art of Animation, and Pop Century. Here's another holiday Disney shirt I picked up down there. I think I picked this up on the same day as the Christmas party. And that was $25 for this one. Here's the annual pass holder shirt for the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. Is there anything on the back of this one? I don't think so. Let me see. Nah, nothing on the back. This one was also $30, so there's that one. I got one more shirt here. And last up on the shirt, this is the 2019 Walt Disney World official shirt. And this was $24.99 for this one. So that's all the shirts I got, and now let me show you some of the other stuff I picked up. Oops. Well, that was not meant to happen. My finger slipped on the phone, so that's why that started moving. But I'll show you the stuff I picked up from Stance, as well as some of the things. Most of the stuff in here is stuff I picked up on the last day we were there, before we had to go to the airport. So I'll start with the bag first. As you can hear, there are keychains in here. Several of them. These are from the House of Blues, because I love Blues Brothers, one of my favorite movies of all time, and of course they had a whole bunch of Blues Brothers stuff here, there. There's Jake, Elwood, and then the Blues Brothers license plate. These were $12 each. Those were $12 each. This I picked up at the Coca-Cola store, and this one was only $5. It's the keychain of the place itself. These next two came from the World of Disney. I have here a Stitch ID holder. That was 17 bucks. And then I also picked up this Disney Skyliner one, which both of these I picked up at the register. I wasn't going to get anything, but then I saw these two and I figured, I had some extra money to spend on this, so I figured, on my gift card, so I figured why not get these. So there's the Skyliner one and there's the Stitch one. Both of them were 17 apiece, so there's that one. Next up we have these Coke stocks that I bought from the Coca-Cola store. And these were 12 bucks. Got a lot of socks there. This, as you'll see in just a second. This one I picked up at Disney Style. This was the Toy Story VHS notebook, which I didn't even know they had there. I know they had the bags, which I showed you, but I did not see this one there. And this was 20 for that, and the other notebooks as well. If you take a look. That's the Toy Story notebook. Here's a Stitch pen that I picked up at the pin trading place right in front of the World of Disney at Disney Springs. Can't remember what the price on that one was, but here's all the stuff I picked up from Stance, which is the sock place. And I picked up these Pulp Fiction socks, which were 18 bucks. I think these other ones were also 18. So next up I got these Kill Bill socks. These were also 18. These Elf socks, which were also 18. And then this was the big find of the day in there. I did not pay 60 bucks for these. I only paid 8 for these. These were on sale. And these are special Mickey 90th anniversary socks. And that was probably the best deal I found the whole trip. Next up, I picked up these two Lady and the Tramp plushes from the new movie, which premieres on Disney Plus, which is on Tuesday. So I got these ones here. Here's the interesting thing. Tramp was $35, but Lady was only $30. And I picked these up both at the World of Disney store. Oop. And there goes Lady. Some hats I picked up. This one came from the United Kingdom in Epcot. A Queen hat. That was $25 for that one. And then these two I picked up at the Disney outlets in International Drive. The big one, the Disney Character Warehouse. This Mickey Mouse 90th birthday one. And then this Star Wars one, which I actually saw in the World of Disney stores for, I think is the price on here? Yeah, $27.99. I only paid $7.99 for this at the Character Warehouse. So you really got to go to this place to find the really good stuff there. Because sometimes you can find stuff that's in the stores right now at Disney World cheaper than what they are at Disney. Is at the Character Warehouse. We can get these. Back at the NBA Experience, I got this Mickey Tervis with my favorite team, the Chicago Bulls. And that one was $27.99 for that one. They had all these other ones too. They had all the other NBA teams, Milwaukee Bucks, the Golden State Warriors, Miami Heat, Orlando Magic, a whole bunch of the other NBA teams. Didn't have the Cleveland Cavaliers or some of those other lesser teams, surprisingly. But yeah, that's one of the two Tervises I picked up down there. Alright, we got one more bag here, and I'll show you the big bag with that little beauty right in there, but we'll show you that a little bit later on. But here's a Queen beanie, which I also picked up at the same place I got the Queen hat. That was also $25. At the NBA Experience, we have the Chicago Bulls socks. A lot of these are socks, pretty much. Picked up a lot of socks down there. Picked up these Disney Rainbow ones, which I saw down there. This was at, I believe, was it Epcot, or was this actually at the Character Warehouse? No, this wasn't at the Character Warehouse. This was somewhere else. I can't remember where it was, though. But there's those. Here are these incredible socks, which these ones, I did pick these ones up in the park. As I did these DuckTales ones. These are the ones I picked up at the Character Warehouse. These, I believe, are for Expedition Everest. And these were $4.99 for these ones. Then here's ones I picked up at Universal. Simpsons. Pack of 2. And then another pack of 2 Simpsons socks. These ones are from Disney, the Skyliner socks. These I picked up at Universal. Jurassic World socks. Some regular Universal Studio socks. Some Grinch socks. I bought a lot of socks, don't judge me. Is that it on the socks? Yep. This Mickey pretzel plush, which I picked up at the Disney Character Warehouse, which I think was only $5. The Star Wars Mandalorian Disney Magic Band exclusive, which I picked up on Epcot. See if I can get this open. So that is the Mandalorian one. And that was $35. What do I get? That's all the keychains. I'll save that for last. These Park Pals, which hold all your accessories. I picked up Stitch, and I also picked up a Mickey. Two more of those Disney VHS books. Here's one for The Emperor's New Groove. And then here's one for The Nightmare Before Christmas. I think there was one more for Lilo and Stitch, but I didn't see it down there, unfortunately. So, those were those books. Got another notebook here. This one from Universal, The Epic Adventures at Universal Studios, which shows Jurassic Park, Harry Potter, Despicable Me, King Kong, Fast and Furious, Kung Fu Panda, Transformers, and The Simpsons. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with The Simpsons over the next few years now that Disney owns The Simpsons. And I think the licensing agreement at Fox is for Fox and Universal is through 2028. But so I picked that one up. That's $24. And then also in here is that other cup I bought, which I don't think, this is not a Tervis. This is, at least I don't think it's a Tervis, but there is the Epic Adventures at Universal Studios cup, which has all 3 parks up there, and then Jurassic Park, Kung Fu Panda, Harry Potter, Fast and Furious, Despicable Me, Transformers, King Kong, and The Simpsons. And that one was $25. This was part of that bundle offer at Bubblegum Shrimp Company and Universal. This was actually $5, which was originally, I believe this was originally, this price tag right here. It's $10. So there's that one. Next up, picked up this at the Disney Character Warehouse for $5.99. It's a Donald Duck plush magnet. Here's one of these. Here's one of the pork shoulder plushes, which if you don't know what these are, there's a little thing in here. If I can get it open, you stick this underneath your shirt, and it makes it look like that there's a pork literally sitting on your shoulder. So like this. So there's that one, and then I also picked up this Christmas Groot one, which when I bought this, there were only 2 of them left at the Magic Kingdom Emporium, but they've had them all over the place, so you can still get these. And then I have another one. This is just a regular Groot one. And then the last thing in this bag is a little Nightmare Before Christmas Jack Skellington keychain. And speaking of those keychains, let's go ahead and dig into that one real quick. Yeah, there are a lot of keychains here. Hey, they take up as much space on my gift card, so that's what all that matters. First up, I picked up this Kung Fu Panda keychain. A lot of these are from Universal, so... And they're all tangled up now. Come on. Here's Jurassic World. Race Through New York, starring Jimmy Fallon. Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Here's one of all 3 theme parks at Universal. Universal Studios Islands of Adventure and Volcano Bay. Simpsons keychain. Jurassic World logo keychain. Here's another Simpsons one. Another one for Jurassic World. One for Race for New York starring Jimmy Fallon. And then these last 2 came from the NBA Experience. Chicago Bulls one. And then this is a magnet. So that's all that stuff. And then I have one more over there that I gotta get to, which may take a while, so bear with me. Okay, so the last thing I picked up on my trip came from the Droid Depot at the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And I made myself a little BB-8 right here. It took me a while to get him to work again, but he is working now. See? Look at that. Nope. Well, there goes your head. Back on you go. Alright. Take it a little slow, one step at a time. Now, unfortunately, I didn't give him a personality chip like he could have been from the First Order or the Resistance, but basically I ran out of time whenever I was making him, because I had a pass for Toy Story after that for the Slinky Dog coaster, but I did give him a name in the time that between getting back home from Florida to Pittsburgh. So this is RN89, RN because this is the reviewing network, and 89 because 1989 was the year of my birth. So say hi to the nice people, RN89. So there you go. That is everything I picked up in my trip to Orlando. Got any last words to say, RN89? He's good with words.